Yo, welcome back. So, here we are. As I said, like about 10 minutes ago, I was wanting to do some stuff that I had to do on my coursework. So now I'm restarting the open access live stream, or open access journal live stream. So hopefully there's going to be no problems. Hope it's going to be streaming all right. My connection's all right. Pardon me. Just put that up. Right, so I've got some like coursework to do. I've got to download some templates and then fill them in and upload them to the Padlet website for my coursework. Basically thinking about systems and the documents that are downloaded. There's a PDF version and two like Word documents, document X documents. Thinking about the approaches on like traditionally on systems, and understanding the bigger picture of all the involvement to successfully running a project and managing it, recognizing all the systems that structure the project management and generate the like professional behavior of everyone involved. So we can make assumptions and set goals and try to predict, what's going to come of our understanding in the workflow, the teamwork to a project. So in trying to appreciate the picture of the model in my mind and define everything that's expected and to be anticipated within the diagram of like the project management. So looking at the diagram, there's like quite a few different ways to look at a diagram in context of its audience and all the actors. Remember, because we said before they were actors, they're referred to as actors. Everyone that's involved, the team, are actors within the map, the project map. So in concept and in trends, what we're trying to do is work out like a causal loop. So you need to address everything in causal loops, right? We want to avoid liability, so no negligence or anything, no fraud, no deceit. So and we want to avoid causations. There's like 3 different types of causations that come to mind, and causations don't help because they'll hinder project management, and that leads to like the death of the project ultimately. With causations are causal and that lead to cessation, like that reference frames contextually anything, so not just the medical or business and finance and management and stuff, but like in general, anyone with a service or a product and that you rely upon, you need. So critically and critical thinking, this is what I'm saying. We don't want to lead to the death of a project. We want a project to be ongoing, to continue successfully. So these are things to like be aware of and focused on in understanding problems and causes of problems, troubles that may like envisage how to resolve them by resolution really quickly as well and professionally, and just implementing solutions, because you don't want to be part of the problem. We want to be the solution. Our contribution is positive, not negative, and with that mindset, we apply everything that's essential and necessary to effectively running a project and managing it professionally. So this is kind of like all hindsight, if you like. Hindsight is perfect. Hindsight is in a program and its project is all important, and that of a portfolio of programs full of projects. It's all process, so we're all in process. I've said it before, and that's what's key and most important, significantly, throughout the whole level of engagement in general. It's all process. So just looking at the model to understand structure of a system, and that the mental effect of understanding it before I make any conclusions. Within my coursework that I've been set to create 2 different types of diagrams. So I'm going to go back to that right now, because I'm looking at something completely different right at the moment. So the coursework that I've been set is to map out the stakeholders from the video that I watched about the MTD group. So I need to map out the stakeholders involved within the projects of their primary program in business. So they deliver healthy, hygienic water for big events, right? All around the world, and they've got 11 different offices all over the world for their organisation's type of business. Oh, my battery's running low, so I need to charge my phone up. Right, the second part is a social network diagram. So like I mentioned in the first open access journal live stream for this, today, 2 diagrams to map out the level of interest, power to influence or change within the support of a project. That's number 1. And then the social network diagram, number 2. So the templates are available at the bottom of my coursework, right here, available in a PDF or 2 Word files that I can simply edit and upload using the same format. Method is convenient. That's what we want. Method, not madness. Right. Prepare the maps, share them, launch them, and go into the Padlet board associated with this coursework. I can share my thoughts about it in the discussion below, where I'm allowed to be critical as stakeholders emerging within my analysis. So there's guidance on using the Padlet. There's also some troubleshooting guidance as well available. You simply just click on launch when it comes to the exercise set in the coursework to upload both the maps and the mapping of the stakeholders that I had set. So I'm going to do that. I've got some more free courses that are public access, for free public access, like live stream courses. I've got one at 6 o'clock this evening that I've got to do, which is to do with my protocol detox therapy for my new group at my mindfulness business page at Facebook. There is an Instagram, although it's not widely available, on each protocol detox therapy business page within my social media, but it will be at some point. It's just not right at the moment. It will only really be associated with one business page, like primarily, in terms of like any posts directly from Instagram that are shared to Facebook will go directly to that page, and then I'll have to like cross post it by sharing the post to the other detox like pages. Right, so that's what I'm going to do. We're like 10 minutes into this. I'm going to end it now because I like to keep them like 10 minutes at best. That's that. So thanks for watching. If you're back later this evening at 6 o'clock or later, then do watch the video that I'll be making. I'll be going live at 6 o'clock via YouTube. All right, stay safe, stay well. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't have any accidents and that. If you've got COVID or Omicron, stay home, save lives, recover, and that's what interests me. But in a bit, safe.